हॅलो गाईज वेलकम बॅक टू अनदर लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम. आपण आलेलो आहेत वापस एकदा नवीन लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमवर आणि आज आपण खेळणार आहोत नोबडी वॉन्ट्स टू डाई बेबी. रेसिडेंटल इविल खेलने वाले थे बट पीसी में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है और वो गेम शायद सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहा है, तो रेसिडेंटल इविल आज नहीं खेल सकते. बुरा लग रहा है मेरे को बट ठीक है. यो पेन वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम भाई. क्या ऐसा क्या ऑर्गेजम आ रहे क्या तेरे को? बैगन बोलेगा क्या हो रहा है तेरे को? चलो चलो चलो. ग्राफिक्स लगा ही था, मेरे को लगा ही था. नहीं रे बाबा. वो सब मैं ज्वाइन क्यों करूंगा? बस एक दाढ़ी मूंछ काट दाढ़ी मुझे काट के ऐसा. ना ना ना. और वो not a brother, not a possible. भाई म्यूजिक कितनी ज्यादा है. शेव मत किया करो. ठीक है चल, अभी से शेव नहीं करूँगा. पर थोड़ा फार तो निकालना पड़ेगा रे, नहीं तो वो ऐसा बहुत इधर ऐसा पसीना पसीना होता है ना, तो वो ये होता है, इरिटेट होता है बहुत. क्वालिटी रखता हूँ ना. वी सिंक ऑन करता हूँ. लिमिट FPS 60. एपिक 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 एपिक. डेप्थ ऑफ फील्ड enable motion blur लो. fill of view 100%. और बढ़ता है क्या ना? दिस इज ओके. कंट्रोल मजनू कंट्रोल. हिंट मोड ओके. चलो लेट्स बिगिन. नोबडी वांट्स टू डाई ब्रो. क्या है इस गेम में क्या नहीं, किसको खबर नहीं. कोई भी मरना नहीं चाहेगा.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness,
पेन के अंदर
haunted by
रहते.
your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
What?
That's right.
अच्छा
Humanity's
गावत.
wildest dream has been fulfilled.
ये क्या है रे?
The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones. A new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older.
What the heck, bhai?
So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being. Physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in
भाई
your body
शुरुआत ही
being
इतनी
submitted to a
खतरनाक
bailiff
कर दी है इन
auction.
लोगों ने.
And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least
Wait. बहुत ही ये हो रहा है. Sync ऑफ कर दो. और क्वालिटी प्रीसेट. हाई रख दो.
tell me what's going on.
तो इतना क्यों है? बहुत ही ज़्यादा लैग क्यों? इतना लैग क्यों हो रहा है रे? माँ कसम.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
थोड़ा naughty
Should
बनते
I
हैं.
handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
क्या हो रहा है ये? Where is my baby?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Fucking politics.
smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
गन्स की डिटेल तो अच्छी है रे.
Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
Karra, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love
भाई पर
that.
थोड़ा ऐसा क्वालिटी देता तो फिर और मजा आता रे
Come
गेम
on,
खेलने में ये.
Chief. You gotta let me come
बट
back.
My hands are tied.
उतना ले नहीं पा रहा है मेरा पीस.
Yeah?
गरम हो गया रे बहुत ज़्यादा.
So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
घोड़ा
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature
दवाई.
trumps every
क्या
test
घोड़ा
and
आग
commission
दवाई.
out there.
मतलब क्या इसका?
Fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it,
Eh?
sunshine.
क्या कर रहे
I'll
हो?
put her on.
अबे टीवी में वो थकावट डर गया मैं. मेरे को लगा कुछ और ही कर रहे भाई वो लड़की.
It used to give a bigger kick. Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great. What the? Fucking lock.
ओ भाई टाइम स्क्वायर.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
ठीक है
Karra? James Karra? No, fuck that.
Khatarnak,
No way.
huh?
Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Karra. Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their eco-right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make
अरे चल
desynchronization
ना
symptoms worse.
खत्म करना कितना बड़बड़ करेंगे रे.
You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the
एक मिनट मैं ना मोशन ब्लर बंद ही कर देता हूँ. डिसेबल. मोशन ब्लर मोशन ब्लर मोशन ब्लर ऑफ। अभी थोड़ा अच्छे से चलना चाहिए।
Feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor.
I don't live
अब
in a
थोड़ा अच्छा
capsule
दिख रहा तो
apartment.
है।
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like
ये इधर
TS-45-7.
कुछ
You're in Times
तो
Square?
है।
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Your decision
Detectives,
affects
not
the
cops.
story.
Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Okay, okay.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling
120
the
years
past.
old है भाई अपन। हाँ कसम। अरे क्या? मेरे हाथ में कुछ भी कंट्रोल नहीं है इसका। ए येड़े, कैसे गाड़ी चला रहे? माइला।
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes
गाली
right
मत
now.
दो यार।
And, you know, you're
छी,
sort of notorious
गाली वाली
for
दे दे यार, छी यार।
unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come
Me?
on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Great. Real mature.
एक सिप मारने से क्या ही होने वाला है?
5 o'clock somewhere.
हैं? बैगन? Why did police go to Colgate?
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
बहुत अटक रहा है रे गेम। और कितना लो सेटिंग में खेलो रे।
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Karra, 77112P.
James Karra 77.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
मीडियम पे तो चलेगा अच्छे से प्लीज। डेप्थ ऑफ फील्ड में नीचे मेरे को रहने दिखाओ। अब तो चल रहा अच्छे से थोड़ा। ठीक है थोड़ा सा अच्छा चल रहा है अभी।
Badge. Missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah?
हाँ,
You okay?
क्या हुआ?
Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
कौन है?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
अरे कितना गाली देगी रे?
We get in, pull the Icarite, delivered to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
So there's never been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere, and you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Sure. You're right. Not my business. I'll respect your space.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right. I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Thanks for the concern. But I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Babies again. Coming, buddy. क्या हुई? क्या हुई? क्या हुई? Dark City unlocked.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
क्या बना ये? Whatever. Face दिख रहा है मेरे को तो.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
हेलो वेदर मस्त है रे आज बाहर. Green Tower.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Hold when the left bar is active. Hold when right bar is active. Okay. Hold Q.
You seeing this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its ichorite, and let's go.
Point at the green head and hold to analyze.
The ichorite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it.
Look, Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What someone?
Then why's the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have
Yo
a theory
Radhe
of the
bhai, welcome to
crime.
stream.
Omega code
Play Resident
112358,
Evil 9.
Suspected murder.
अरे बाबा वही खेलना था, चालू ही नहीं हो रहा है वो गेम.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred.
यार इतना एक तो पूछ हो गया मैं कि आज खेलूंगा करके वो गेम.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here. The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me. Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. This was a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Karra, what are you doing?
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's ichorite. End of story.
can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide, and it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this, and
It's not our...
a view from Mount. The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse. Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash,
Yeah, he was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
or someone stopped him. Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in. He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him. See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
वाह 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 क्या मस्त सुगंध आ रही है रे इसकी
Kind of like... sort of like grease, but it's soft and gentle. That's how it hits the nose, anyway.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Give it a shot.
लेदर जैकेट
Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
The longer I smell it, the more I want to eat it.
So, soft fluid grease? Huh? A leather jacket from a museum, and you want to eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
husband remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray. He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
भाई क्या
Hang
है
on.
ये game?
Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society. I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree too.
Some enjoy that.
छी भाई
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
और क्या बचा है
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Talking.
रहेगा कुछ ना कुछ तो रहेगा ऐसा आइन वाला तो रख दे इसमें वेट दे इसको रुको जरा 2 मिनट ये साइड का क्या सीन है
Open sesame. You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how? That's. Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
अपना मेन कैरेक्टर बहुत ही ज्यादा टुच्चा है, टुच्चा। क्या है रे ये पेंटिंग में? अच्छा वो मार दे उसको, लटका के मार दे। ऐसा ऐसे सब कौन रखता है? मेरे को लगता है ना मैं वो उधर ही आ गया हूँ, वही घर में आ गया हूँ मैं। समझदार को इशारा कॉफी।
Wow. Key to the city. I always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Someone with the president?
I recognize. That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
आउट क्या आउट?
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
There you go.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it. Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct. Dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic.
Is that Icarite? Creep.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other?
What the भाई कौन है ये? रुशिया, welcome to the stream.
Older than Icarite.
War
fucked up is
za
that? Dying in the
jinya
process of
war
transplanting your own
za
invention.
flu.
His body rejected it,
War
right?
za jinya. भाई तू काय सगळे गेम
Through the
बघून
short
बसलाय की
straw.
काय रे?
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure. Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
You don't say, Detective.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago.
What in the world is that supposed to mean?
What's with the curiosity? A minute ago you wanted to tank the whole investigation.
Oh, I still want to, but I can see that you're too stubborn.
This symbol. I've never been good at anthropology and beliefs and shit.
War काय
Glad you
ते
catch
पण.
serial killers.
I knew an expert.
Great. Then make a call. We need all the help we can get.
Can't. She's dead.
Oh, shit. James,
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking. Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad
तेरा
hit
किसे
off
देते
this
रही
thing.
है?
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's pretty much
156
normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
भाई काय हा गेम डिटेक्टिव्ह बनवलाय रे मला
Blood.
इतने छोटे हाथ
Come back
कैसे
to
हो
that
सकते हैं
later.
उसके
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
यार एक किस कर रहेगा क्या मेरे को अभी जिंदगी
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed
ट्रैक
his
में भाई
own
वेलकम टू
correct.
स्ट्रीम भाई
Oh, in any
लैग
case, Green didn't jump.
लय
Someone
मार
pushed him.
लय अरे हाँ यार काय माहिती काय खूप हेवी गेम वाटतं हा गेम तर लॅग तर होतोच येतो अरे ऑलरेडी मी मीडियम वर खेळतोय गेम
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
You aware that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. I'm just not a fan of melanoma, that's all.
सेटिंग लो कर गेमचे आणि ओबीएसचे ऑलरेडी लो आहेत खूप खूप लो आहेत
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
भाई आज आर्यनाईनचा व्हिडिओ टाकणार आहे, बघून सांग कसा झालाय ते. 100%. Done.
He's talking to someone.
More like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect. You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
भाई चिल मार भाई.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's
अब
coming up
बघतोय
goose
मी
eggs
तर
on its
मागाशीच बघितलं
composition.
क्या
Must be
डिटेक्टिव बनेगा
rare
रे
as
ये.
shit then.
के कूले क्यों देखने तेरे को. क्या है इधर. अब आ रहा है ऑप्शन. नॉनसेंस
It
ये.
stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
भाई इतक्या वेळ आपण ही फालतूगिरी करतोय. तर भाई शेवटी समजलं की भाई यांनी सुसाईडच केलंय मग.
Oh shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
ये सांप भी है उधर
James?
सांप.
I've lost visual.
What the heck?
Will you come back to me?
No, no, no,
James!
नहीं भाई, नहीं भाई.
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here. I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Okay.
In the
Who's
gut of
afraid
a
of
body
green?
not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
बस यार बस. बहुत स्लो गेम है यार ये. अभी किधर जाना है?
The mixture of odors in this place coats the inside of my nostrils like grease. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Watch yourself and others are common good. Give back our bodies. किसकी bodies लिए है भाई? ये मूवी पोस्टर है क्या? बेसिक्स पीढ़ी में बनाने के लिए वाट लग गए रे ये सब करने के लिए
Paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
कॉल वॉल नहीं कर सकते क्या इधर से? माना वो छोटे करता जेब से करता लड़का चेहरे तो गावन मेरे चेहरे वाले करते हैं लेकिन जेम्स अपार्टमेंट फॉन्ट मस्त है रे
Welcome home. James Karra, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
इतना प्रो था क्या ये? Other women.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Actor with their own bodies. ये क्या है? एग्जिट क्यों कर रहा है ये घर के बाहर आया तो एकदम ऐसा फ्रेम ड्रॉप से हो गए रे
Calms people down. Promise to veto, and then what do you do? He's... You can hear? That lying piece of shit.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live. As usual. Finally. How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
कोड्स क्या है रे? कोड से समझ ही नहीं आ रही इसकी। नाम है क्या है?
Hey, I was still using it.
अरे वाह, खतरनाक है रे ये। Sure, danger. Welcome to the new day with a bright smile.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Hey, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
A powerful right hook.
Amateur, who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
Oh, चेहरा दिख
It's
गया भाई
hard to get
अपना।
used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
क्रॉस क्यों दिख रहा है बट ऐसा?
Move in there or what? Get out.
हेलुसिनेशन हो रहा है इसको, हेलुसिनेशन।
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board. I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
हाँ रे, अगर ये ऐसा हुआ बॉडी स्वाइप हो रही रहती तो भाई कौन अपना है कौन किसका है वो कुछ भी नहीं समझता
Hi,
है।
James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like a buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
You mean to tell me that Green kept documents that mean nothing on his desk the day he died?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And you better damn well understand it. James, listen. I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react and so on.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
You don't have to worry about anything. They're baked.
And that's That's why I respect you, James. That's why. Exactly why. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
तो इसकी बीवी से लगता है बहुत प्यार था बंदे को।
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Karra, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. Then when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know. This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
This will be...
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving? Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
करना क्या है? अरे क्या करना है इधर? कुछ भी नहीं समझ रहा है रे। छोड़ो भाई, कंटाला आ गया अभी। सेव कैसे करते हैं ये गेम? छोड़ने से भी करते होगे। चलो गाइस, बस हो गया अभी के लिए। बाय बाय अँड शुभ रात्र द बॉय. भेटूया संध्याकाळच्या स्ट्रीमवर. इफ संध्याकाळ बाय बाय अँड शुभ रात्र. चलो बाय.